It's Week 16 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game.
Coming out throwing is Baker. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Well, this late in the year, Brock, just about every team in the league, as we all know, is battling some injury woes, and these guys are no exception.
It's an unfortunate byproduct of any sport, but especially the trauma involved in this sport. You're going to lose guys over the course of the season. And the later in the season you're dealing with injuries, the more the depth of your roster is so tested. And now it's time for those lesser-known names to make their name.
First down, here's Baker. Got his target, it's Otten. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. It's White on the give. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Baker now off to play fake. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10 now from the 30. Off to play fake. Here's Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. From the gun, a run for White. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. In a good spot here, second and inches. There's a toss to White. And he's brought down for a loss. Third and a lone yard coming up. Baker now from the gun. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this... First and 10, it's Mayfield. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at second and pretty short. This one's taken in by Otten. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Mayfield now from the gun. Completes this one to Otten. And he'll get it up to the 44. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hey, we're 33.
Godwin, the man in motion left. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Baker throwing again. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This finds Evans complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, Mayfield. Hauled in by Godwin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Second and 6 coming up here. They'll send their tight end right. From the 37. On target to Godwin. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's the option give to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. First and 10, it's a give to White. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Buccaneers working here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw. Got a man. Palmer has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Mayfield to throw again. That's caught for the first. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. That's brought in by White. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Now here's Mayfield. Got his target. It's Otten. Has room into the secondary. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance. First down, here's Baker. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Baker finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, White. And he's brought down for a loss. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Baker now from the gun. This ball's caught by Palmer. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grab the lead on their first series of the... Mayfield on 1st and 10. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 2nd and 3 now. Mayfield now from the gun. Completes this one to Otten. And this one doesn't go far. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's Baker. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Throw left side, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First and 10, it's Mayfield. This one's taken in by Otten. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Baker throwing again. Dumped off to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 2nd and 3 now. Baker out of the pistol. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Doesn't make the connection.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing again is Baker. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch out!
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Right. Watch out! Watch out!
Mayfield to throw again. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a...
Regular! Watch out!
Here's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. Second and 6 coming up here. One of the tight ends in motion left.
Watch out!
He's got a man left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Hey, alert, alert! Alert! Stop! Stop!
They run the counter with White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. All set up now for first and 10. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Baker now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Baker now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. White trying this straight ahead. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Sending a receiver left. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Regular! Watch out! Done!
First down. Here's Baker. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. One of the tight ends motioning left. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Godwin sent in motion right. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Got his target. It's Otten. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out. Watch out.
Mayfield now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Buccaneers holding on to a field goal lead. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's White again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Running on 2nd with White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. 3rd down run from White. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. It's victory formation the rest of the way for these Buccaneers who take a knee. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers.